I'm Jordan Mulvey for Brisbane Society of Sound, and I'm here at Stranded Festival on South Stradbroke Island with the Kite Tangle. How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm very good. How was your trip in?
I came in on a speedboat, which was pretty cool, but it was fast and my hair got crazy.
A bit choppy.
It was good fun. Yeah, it was nice.
Okay, so you played the Brisbane Festival this year. How was that?
It was awesome. It was the only show that was kind of a bit different on the whole tour. I brought a quartet and a few more guests, and yeah, I hadn't done that for any of the other tours. So it was at Spiegel Tent, so that's always like an intimate vibe. It was different. It was different to all the others, and it was really nice.
Yeah. So do you like to bring in like the live music, orchestra, and that kind of stuff into your sets? Would you like to do more of that?
100%. I mean, it's easier in Brisbane because that's where I live. So I can sort of get musicians easier. Yeah, it's something I'd like to do. I'd love to work with more strings and stuff for a certain project and maybe expand to a band for the Kite Tangle.
Yeah. So the Brisbane Festival is a small government-funded kind of venture. Do you think Brisbane needs more of that?
I mean, Brisbane Festival's great. It's done really well at doing that. I really enjoy it, personally, even when I'm not playing at it. I think it definitely wouldn't hurt to have more of that.
Yeah. So Arcadia and Given the Chance, the video clip was very cool, female and relationship-driven kind of stories behind them. Is there a reason behind this, or is this just kind of the theme of your songs and lyrics?
I see myself as a producer, songwriter firsthand, and then a lyricist probably last. And so by the time I get around to writing lyrics, it tends to be a sort of unintentional self-therapy session. Yeah. And so probably a lot of it is drawn influence from my own personal experiences in the past. Yeah. And a lot of it is relationship-y, but
what you gonna do?
I got so much emotion.
So talking about film clips, have you got any new ones coming on the way?
Yes, so we're pushing Stone Cold as the new single at the moment for Oz Music Month.
Yeah.
And so we just wrapped up a video clip for that. Should be out within the month, hopefully.
Yeah.
It's pretty quirky, pretty weird, but very cool. I like it.
So you played Falls Festival in 2013, or the eve of 13-14, and you played Splendor this year. What was the difference as you kind of grew and became more well-known in what you could do on stage and just performance and people knowing your songs?
Yeah, it was pretty different. I mean, the Falls thing, it was kind of, I had a very different setup. I was set up on like a table, and it was very early days for me. And people were just starting to get to know one of my songs. And then by Splendor, it was sort of had taken on a whole different life. And that was still to date one of the best gigs of my life, and it probably will be for a long time. It was such a special situation.
It was brilliant. I was there in the crowd, and the confetti at the end were Given the Chance. Being a Brisbane boy myself, it was awesome to see another Brisbane dude up there like doing his thing. It was really cool. Man. Yeah, good on you.
It was super special for me as well.
Yeah. Also, your song "Given the Chance" was number 19 on the Australia's Triple J's Hottest 100. What were you doing when you heard it come out?
I was at my friend Luke's house, and he was having like a shindig, shall we say? And yeah, it was pretty crazy. We had it cranked, and at that stage I knew I had a chance of getting in, but by this stage they'd already played the top 20 song, which was Kanye, and I was like, I haven't made it. And then the next song was me, and like I flipped, and everyone else flipped, and my phone was just like on a constant buzz. It was crazy. It was like exhilarating. It was like the biggest adrenaline rush ever.
Nice. What's on in the future for Kite Tangle?
For the next little while, I have a few things like this. I'm doing a DJ set in Fiji. I'm doing a festival in Perth called Collab, heading to Sunshine Coast tomorrow. Going to the Arias at the end of the month, and going to the Electronic Music Conference at the start of December. And then Field Day, Falls Festival, Southbound.
Awesome.
Bunch of just getting around the country and getting involved.
Looking forward to it. That's great. So I've got a couple of questions for you after this, really serious ones. If you were stuck on a desert island with only 3 items, what would they be?
3 items, okay. Can they be people?
They can be people.
I'd bring my friend Sam because he's like the ultimate craftsman, the ultimate innovator. I'd bring him, and then I'd pretty much let him do everything. So maybe I'd bring
3 Sams.
three Sams pretty much. I'd let him choose the other two.
Well, I think that's all we've got time for this afternoon. Kite Tangle is on real soon. It's going to be a great gig. We're looking forward to it. I know everyone else is. Thanks for joining us, man.
No problem.
Thanks, man. Have a good night.
Sometimes things don't come full circle.